All right, Matt. Last weekend, Northwest Conference opening weekend, a great start for the Pirates. Talk about the victories over Pacific Lutheran and Puget Sound.
Well, I thought it was a good weekend for us. We definitely grew over the weekend and learned some things, got better as the weekend went along, I thought. In the first half against PLU, we did some really good things, but didn't finish on the offensive end. And fortunately, our defense really held tight and was kind of the difference in that game in the second half, being able to hold them scoreless for a 9-minute stretch and really take a deficit into a nice cushion towards the end of the game. And I thought that carried over that mindset into the second game against UPS to hold them under 30% shooting, and the defensive intensity that we had on Saturday night really allowed us to build a lead in the second half.
It seems to me that after years of being well known for some outstanding offensive players, that this team is really establishing itself with the defensive identity this year.
Yeah, and that's something that we talked about going into the year. We felt like with the returning pieces that we had and the experience gained from last year, that our defense had a chance to be really special. And sometimes teams form different identities based on their personnel, and I think that fits this team. I have a lot of confidence in our guys offensively. We have scored the ball well this year, but it's going to be a collective effort on the offensive end, and our defense we know can be solid day in and day out, no matter who's out there on the floor for us.
So this coming week we're going to have 3 games in Southern California. Talk about why these games are important from a West region perspective.
Well, I think one of our scheduling philosophies is to play the best that we can, but also to prepare ourselves for the NCAA tournament. And obviously in-region contests are important in that landscape, and so we wanted to get a chance to go down south and play against some SCIAC teams and get a chance to expand our horizons a little bit from a scheduling perspective. Obviously Occidental and Chapman and Redlands have all had good programs in the past 10-15 years. Chapman especially has been a common opponent of ours in the NCAA tournament, and so getting a chance to go down before conference play really resumes and test ourselves is going to be important for us.